very quickly, they did the most remarkable study of divergent thinking. I do divergent teaching under Speech and Drama College, which is very different to any education system, linear education system that we have. And they did a most extraordinary test on divergent. They had a book on divergent thinking, little questions. And they got 1,500 people together and asked them questions. You know, you might know them, like tell me how many ways of using a paper clip that you can think of. You know, they use that in interviews and things now. Bernie would know that, our Dr. Bernie over there. And the normal person would probably think of about 10. The really intelligent person would think of about 200, which is amazing. Like people that are more sort of freer to think that way, usually younger. But they will ask things like, can the paper clip be 7 meters high and made out of foam? Immediately, the paper clip could be a number of things. So that is what divergent thinking is, which is what I teach in my classes, divergent thinking, so that it's group. It's quite different to linear, where they teach you that where children are put on their own and you marked on your own, because it's been proven that the best, most creative ideas come out of groups. It's called collaboration. It's not called copying, which is what we taught at school. So that's the idea. Oh, this test, sorry. So this test that they did on this book, so they got 1,500 people, and they asked them these questions like, can you tell me what else to do with a paper clip? And then on the measure to see how good they are or how fraught they are, 100% is genius level. I forgot to tell you, this group of kids, group of people that they questioned were under the age of 6. Do you know what their score was? Can you guess? Does anybody know this experiment? 98%. Wow. Which means that every single one of us here is creative. Every single one of us, when we were little, could automatically think of an answer and improvise easily. They then, in another 5 years, they did the same test, 50%. Same kids, similar questions. And they then did it again at 10 and 15, you can see the thing. So it's the opposite of what we're thinking. The only common denominator that they could really see, why are these people getting stupider, is because of education. So education creates dullness of life. Isn't that the most extraordinary thing? So